Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't adjust your screen. It is not Christmas. It's red versus green. It's the PIHL Girls League matchup. It is the North and the Southwest teams here at Alpha Ice Complex. My name is Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me here on this evening for the back half of our doubleheader. As the Southwest team, which currently is 1-1 on this season, faces off against the North team, which is 1-0-1. We're going to lead off with that Southwest team led by head coach Ali Paratore, assistant coach Rob Albertini, and assistant coach Caitlin D. Team manager is Kim Makowitz. Number 4, Lydia Lorenzi from Bethel Park. Number 11, Robin Anderson from Morgantown. Abby Daffner will wear 12 from Chartiers Valley. Cameron Evans, 21 from Bethel Park. Madeline Bank, 22 from Mount Lebanon. Nina Romery from Bethel Park, wearing 24. Athena Renton from Mount Lebanon, wearing number 27. Alexa Carney from Wheeling Park, wearing 28. 29 will be Kirsten Lalone, assumed starter tonight, seeing how they only have one goaltender. She's 1-1 with a 450 goals against average and an 866 save percentage. Kelsey Stack from Mount Lebanon will wear 42. 45 will be Gretchen Ryan from John Marshall High School. Samantha Kern from Bethel Park will wear 66. Alexandra Chappell will wear number 70 from Carrick. Alina Donahue will be wearing number 73 from Mount Lebanon. 81, Chloe Downey from Chartiers Valley. Svetlana Yarosh will be wearing number 85 from Cannon McMillan. And Riley Makowitz will be wearing 92 from Chartiers Valley High School. The Southwest team 1-1 on the season so far this season. For the North team led by Tony Rivet, assisted by Brian Patton, Jen Irvin, and Brian Morrison, team manager Lori Patton. 1-0-1 on the season. Iris Wong from North Allegheny will wear number 2. Lily Randolph from Seneca Valley will wear number 4. Morgan Black will be wearing number 6 from North Allegheny. Dara Patton from Knock will be wearing number 8. Emberlyn Wiedmeyer will be wearing number 10. She did not play the first couple games. We're waiting to see what the starters look like here for the North squad. Renata Petrella will be wearing number 12 from Seneca Valley. Number 13 will be Riley Davis from Slippery Rock. Number 16, Dylan Rivet from North Allegheny. Number 18 is Julia Fuchs from North Allegheny. Natalie Dolan wearing 20 from Seneca Valley. Ryan Rivet wearing number 22 from North Allegheny. She is out there tonight. I believe it was Dylan Rivet that took the big hit last week. Abby Fowler will be wearing 23 from Mercyhurst Prep. Number 45 will be Hunter Flick from Grove City. Ella Venters, 1-0-1 on the season from Franklin Regional, wearing 55 and in net. 143 goals against average, 932 save percentage. It appears she will be the starter tonight, but we'll wait and see what they have in store as we go along. Madison Vaughn from Seneca Valley will be wearing 58. Alyssa Morrison, number 61 from Seneca Valley. And number 71, Madison Davis from Oil City High School. 1-0-1 are the North squad. We'll be back momentarily with the national anthem and the opening face-off. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Thank you for joining us here at Alpha Ice Complex. I assume there was a national anthem. No national anthem. We're going to get started here. Face off. I'm trying to do my lineup card real fast, so we're going to take it off. Face off won by the North squad in red. Green is your Southwest squad. Brought in is Fuchs. Julia Fuchs shot. Looks for the backhand. Madison Black, nobody home. Did it again. I knew I was going to do that again. Morgan Black. Back on backhand into West squad all over the Southwest here early. Picked up and carried in Fuchs on the half wall. Coming around and picked up. Southwest can't get it up to the zone, so it'll be Fuchs passing it around. The captain, Vaughn, throwing it out and picked up and chasing down is the West squad. Natalie Dolan will carry it behind the net. Dolan bounces it off. Looks for Black. Morgan Black can't get to it. So Gretchen Ryan will dump it back in. Fuchs will let it go. Dolan leaves it for Patton. Passes around for Petrella. Petrella waits. Chappell, Alexander Chappell will throw it to Downey. Downey trying to get around the defender. Waits for it. Gets in behind the defense. She goes behind the net. Tries to set up the opportunity here. Gets a little bit of pressure there from Rivet. Rivet will pass it out and it'll clear out of the zone. Missing tonight is Dylan Rivet. She got hurt in the previous contest on a hit in the corner. Petrella comes to the top zero. Shot. Glove save and held onto by Lalone. Kirsten Lalone from Brooke High School, the sophomore. Holds onto it. 15:28 remaining in the first period. Bella face-off. I'm still trying to scratch off who's in, who's out for the Southwest squad. So if I get quiet, I thought I'd have an opportunity during the national anthem. Sometimes between the games, it's tough to get to everything. It'll be Stack. Stack coming across. Ooh, she's held up by Fuchs. Flick, Hunter Flick behind the net. Waits, dumps it up for Wong. For Hong. Hong can't get to it, so it'll bounce back up and carried in by the Southwest squad. Vaughn. Shot on for Stack. Stack on net, held onto and underneath the starting netminder Venters. I apologize. Venters is not starting tonight. Tonight's starter is Emberlyn Wiedmeyer from Seneca Valley, the freshman. I wasn't paying attention to my details. Wiedmeyer with the start here tonight. Back across, it would be her first contest of the season. Stack. Down, and it will be Fowler. Up and cleared out. Randolph will battle in the corner with Stack. And Abby Fowler. Yorosh passes it behind. Southwest looking to get an opportunity here. West is going to take it, but Romary will take it and throws it across for Bank. Bank dumps it up, can't get it to Stack. It'll be picked up by the North squad. Randolph will just dump it in. And back down into the zone where the North squad will have to dump it out, but nice little play there by Alexa Carney from Wheeling Park. They'll have to roll back into the Southwest zone where Carney will have to regroup and carry it across the red, across the blue. A little bit of help, uses the pass. Ooh, nice stick check there by Hunter Flick. Flick's able to carry it back in 3-on-2. Flick shot, throws it on net, just misses Lalone. Goes down. Morgan Black will wait, and it'll be carried out by Carney. Cameron Evans of Bethel Park leaves it for Carney. Carney waits, goes behind the net. And here comes the North squad. Natalie Dolan into the zone. Waits, goes in and around. Up to the point. Shot on down low and tipped in. Tipped by Julia Fuchs. And it's 1-0 North. Julia Fuchs getting her first on the season, the sophomore from North Allegheny. And it's 1-0 North here. .10 remaining in the first period. A tip in by Fuchs. North leading. Across, looking for Rhine. Chappell bounces it off of the boards, and Rivet will take it. Davis. Chappell will try to backhand it across, but he picked up by Rivet. Into the zone. Rivet, top of the circle. Gets tipped in a couple southwest forwards there. An opportunity coming the other way, and Chappell gets muscled off nicely. Back down for Gretchen Rhine, the John Marshall defender. Waits, dumps it in. She gets hit by Hunter Flick. The contact comes. Downey will let it go past her skates. Chloe Downey from Chartiers Valley. For another Chartiers Valley Colt, Riley Makowitz played for the varsity Colts this year. Anderson throws it on. Save made by the starter Wiedmeyer from Seneca Valley, her first contest of the year. And faceoff will come next to the left of Wiedmeyer. Stack passes behind the net for Stack in front. Oh, had two players in front. The other player, of course, was Robin Anderson of Morgantown. It's going to go about for Romery. Anderson bounces off and back down for Fuchs. Tossed on and cleared out. Romery leaves it. And behind the net, the North will take it in the near corner, looking for Black in front. Nobody home. Yarosh for Stack. Stack passes it back to Svetlana Yarosh. In and tripped up. Penalty coming up to Hunter Flick. And the North will head to the penalty kill. 11:19 remaining in the first period. Hunter Flick heads off for a trip from Grove City High School. It's her first penalty on the season. Face off to the left of Wiedmeyer. I was wondering when one of these multiple goaltending teams would use their secondary goaltender. Of course, the East squad used Porter last week, so we get to see our second Southwest goaltender tonight. Down Evans in the near corner on the power play. Evans, the opportunity here, gets the puck back to her. She has Renton at the point, doesn't go that way, and the North will take it and clear it out of the zone. Renton passes it across looking for Kern. Kern can get to it, so it's going to be picked up by Evans. Evans comes in around a defender. Nice play to separate the puck by the North defender. And that was, we get my names down correctly, that was Dara Patton from Knock. I believe she's the one I got yelled at, and that's a goal by Evans, who came in and fired it across. Power play goal for the Southwest, 10:35. We're tied up. Her third on the season at 10:35. And we're 1-1 here at the Alpha Ice Complex. Black will carry it in, backhands it across. Fuchs. Once again, if I am mispronouncing anybody's name, please let me know. I know I had a parent come up and tell me last week, I believe it was actually Dara Patton, that I was mispronouncing, so please let me know if I can help you. Morgan Black's shot goes behind. Vaughn back around for Fuchs. Fuchs dumps on, and it's going to be picked up. Nice play there, opportunity here. Stack's going to let it go, and it's going to be picked up by Downey. Chloe Downey just leaves it, but North's going to take it back and cleared out by the Southwest. Morrison leaves it. Downey trying to get around Morrison. Downey can't get around Hunter Flick. Flick, who's been a very solid defender early here in the season for the North squad. One of the most visible defenders that I could see so far in the league. Playing a solid defensive game. Back out, and it'll be kept in nicely by Madeline Bank from Mount Lebanon. They did give me, I don't think they gave, this team gave me, Central was the one that gave me the, what they want to be called on the broadcast. I love it. I came up with a list of who, this is what they want to be named. So we have a little bit of fun with these. We have all thing. I don't have to be all over the top with it. North will carry it back in. Petrella comes in, and she'll skate to the top of the circle. Passes it across for Natalie Dolan. Dolan shot. Ooh, solid shot down through. Goes past Lalone, and it's going to go in. Petrella with an opportunity here. On the backhand, nobody home. Picked up. Ooh, Carney couldn't get to it, so it's going to be picked up by Petrella. Petrella has Davis. Madison Davis coming in, but it's going to be Petrella carrying it and shot on Lalone. Save made, held on to. 8:41 remaining, first period. 1-1 is your score. Face-off coming up to the left of Kirsten Lalone. Of course, you can always watch our Berg Hockey Live broadcasts presented by 10man.tv on your streaming device, smart TV, anything, as long as you go to the YouTube app, look up Pittsburgh Hockey Digest. You look for your game, you can watch live on the big screen. The Southwest team will try to carry it out here. Alexander Chappell runs into her own teammate. That was Downey, but here comes Daphne. Dumps it behind the net. That was Abby Daphner from Chartiers Valley. Finish up the league. Downey will battle off, and Kern keeps it in nicely. Chappell of Carrick will dump it out, and here is the Southwest team having to regroup. The North team can't get to it, so Julia Fuchs with the opening goal will carry it back in. Black throws it on to Fuchs, who throws it on net, and it goes wide. Southwest takes it and dumps it down. Hunter Flick carries it back into her zone. Daphner puts a little pressure, so North will have to carry it back in. In and around. Hong battles off with Kern. Sam Kern from Bethel Park. Get to it, so it goes back and dumped on by Hong. The Southwest team will carry it out of the zone. Randolph can't get to it, so Anderson. Morgantown lets it go back to Hong. Hong passes it back. For Abby Fowler of Mercyhurst Prep, Natalie Dolan's shot misses, and it goes back and around. Cleared in behind. Kern gives it past Renton. Nice little stick work to keep the shot from coming in on a low forward. That was Randolph. Anderson will take it behind the net and dump it around, looking for Yarosh. Chased down by Kern. It's going to be picked up by Randolph. North getting a little bit of an offensive power down here, getting pressure down low. Southwest team trying to get out of the zone. Nice play to get around by Stack. Stack 2-on-1 with Yarosh. Stack waits. Shot. Glove save. Rebound goes back. Stack throws it on net. Nobody on back in. Oh, it goes into the near corner. Stack can't get to it, so Carney will dump down. Carney jumps down. Stack just lets it go. It goes and kept out. It just fell out for Gretchen Ryan. She couldn't keep it in. They'll get back on side. It'll be dumped down. Natalie Dolan will take it behind the net. Well, to the side of the net. I thought she was going to go back behind the net. Usually I'm pretty good at projecting those. She didn't go where I thought she was going to go. I make mistakes from time to time. Makowitz lets it go. Ooh. Vaughn chases behind. We got a penalty coming up. A slash on Makowitz. And it's 6:01 in the first. The Southwest team heads to the disadvantage here. So the North team will get a power play, tied 1-1. Your shots are 7-7. Scores 1-1. The players on the ice, 5-4 in favor of the North team. The skaters, of course. Black skates the puck into the corner. Black skates around, tries to get around Bank. It goes for Fuchs. Fuchs waits and comes back into the corner. Up to the point, Hunter Flick. Flick has Madison. Oh, sorry, Morrison. Morrison shot through traffic. Save made by the stick. And it's backhanded on. Vaughn behind the net. Has Black in front. Tying it up. Goes back for Morrison. Morrison, back to Vaughn. The captain thinks about it. Dumps it on the blocker. Saved by Lalone. Bank will take it, waits. Battles off with Black. Morgan Black with the pressure. North going to hold on to it. Opportunity for Southwest finally to get it out of the zone. They'll bounce it off the boards. Back to Morrison. Good keep it. Dumps it down into the corner. Black will chase it down. Flick switches with her. Hunter Flick waits. Comes in behind the net. Flick has Morrison at the point. Just decides to go back out to the top of the slot. Shot on. Flicks it on. Black save made. Held on to by Lalone. 4:53 remaining in the period. 52 seconds remaining in the minor to Makowitz. Face-off coming up to the right of the sophomore Lalone. Downey and Reve step in. Downey wins a face-off. Renton trying to get it out of the zone. Skates back, stops on a dime and picked up and switches sides down. Dolan telegraphs the pass. Fowler throws it across. Opportunity for Petrella in front. Can't get a stick on it. They picked up and Stack can't get it out, so Renton lets it go. Reve dumps it down for Fowler. Bank waits, and it goes to Renton. Renton needs to get a stick on it. It's going to be tipped back in by Reve, but carried by Downey. Chloe Downey gets around a couple defenders and just dumps it out. North will take it and dump it back into the zone. Renton goes in and around. Picked up by Petrella with an opportunity. Oh, Fowler in front looking for the tip in. Has Dolan at the point, goes back to the slot. Shot on and back down for Bank. Bank will take it, looks for Chloe Downey. Penalty has expired, cleared out. Chappell the opposite way, 2-on-1 with Daphner. Chloe Daphner's shot is just off the stick and into the wall behind the net. And North will take it and dump it out. Picked up by Makowitz, who's out of the box. Makowitz bounces it out for Morrison. Morrison waits, dumps it down past Romery. It's going to go back behind Lalone, and Black will be there to collect it, but Makowitz with a nice stick to get it out of there. Davis around for Makowitz. Makowitz battles off, and they'll bounce it off. Kept in by Black. Stack has a hard time getting through the defenders. The forecheck for the North has been something of a problem for the Southwest squad so far in their own zone. Southwest hopefully able to get it out here. It's Yarosh, and she's going to go back into her own zone. Makowitz bounces it off the boards, looking to get it past to Stack. Kelsey Stack can't get it past, so it's going to be Hong, who dumps it down for Kern. Sam Kern waits, dumps it around, finds Stack. Stack of Mount Lebanon looking for Yarosh. Gets tied up with Morrison in the neutral zone. No penalty on the play. So carry it out. This is a Southwest squad. Flick will take it. Back for Hong, and we're picked up by Anderson. And Hong's going to come the other way. As Randolph uses the Randolph as the slot. Shot on. Look for the tip in front. Hong couldn't get to it. Kern will pressure on Hong. It's going to dump out to the front. Back to the point. Shot on by Patton. Save made by Lalone and cleared down by the Southwest squad. Dolan drops down to get the puck. A battle in the corner. Dolan dumps it back, and it's going to be picked up by Dolan again. She'll carry it around. She gets muscled off. And Evans will take it. Evans waits, dumps it out of the zone. It's going to bounce off of the defender and back out of the zone where Fowler will take it. Fowler comes in, waits, looks in front, and it's going to go to the point. Morrison can't collect it. Fowler and Morrison meet up along the half wall. It'll be dumped down into the corner. North waits, Davis shot. Just going to clear around. A lot of traffic in front. Puck is confusion, and back out is Carney. Carney in the far corner. Shot on by the North, and Lorenzi will take it. They'll battle off, and here comes Black. Morgan Black skates around. Down. Will be brought up and out for Morrison. 1:03 remaining in the period. Ooh, tip in front. Nobody home. Fuchs throws it in front. Can't get to it. Thrown on, and it's going to be picked up by Kern. Kern dumps it around. 13-7 are your shots. 52 seconds remaining in the period. The North leading in shots, of course. Vaughn back for Fuchs. Fuchs carries it out. On to half wall. Now North Allegheny product back for Vaughn. Vaughn from Seneca Valley. It's still weird to say Seneca Valley and North Allegheny on one side. 33.7 seconds remaining. We'll have a penalty coming up for a check here, as Evans heads off for Southwest, and the North team will head to the power play. Body checking is not allowed in girls hockey, and she got busted for it. Petrella will step in with Chloe Downey. Won by Petrella, back to Patton. Patton keeps it in. She dumps it along. Downey passes it out, and it's going to go across. Downey from Chartiers Valley has Chapel to her right, just trying to kill the penalty. 16 seconds to go in the period. Down into the corner. Dolan takes it. Carries it across the blue line, across the red line, across the other blue line. Goes to the top of the circles and goes down below the net. Dolan going in, and Bank will hold on to possession as the first period comes to a close. 1-1 is your score. Goals from Fuchs and Evans for each squad are what you're looking at. Evans' power play goal tied it up for the Southwest at 10:35. Fuchs getting it 13:10. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Burgh Hockey Live. We'll be back momentarily with the second period. See you then. The two teams at their benches. Of course, you're seeing that live. The North and the Southwest squads tied at 1 here. The North squad will have a minute 27 remaining on the power play. Minute 7 remaining on the power play. 27 remaining on the power play. As Evans is off for a body check. 13-7 are the shots in favor of the North. 5-on-4. Morgan Black steps in with Chloe Downey. Face-off won by Downey. Dumped back in. The North will try to get into the zone. Downey battles along in front of her own bench. Will go down. Vaughn leaves it for Patton. Down and cleared out. Fuchs with a nice play to get into the zone. Julia Fuchs. Into the far corner. Back around for Morgan Black. Morgan Black gets muscled off in the corner. Vaughn waits, and 53 seconds remaining in the advantage for the North squad. Going to work it up to Patton. Era Patton dumps it down low. Downey will battle along with a North forward. I'm getting the name here in a second. That is Vaughn. Vaughn will just dump it in around looking for Fuchs. Kern will get to it first. Kern just dumps it around. Alexandra Chapel. Ooh, gets it past Rivet, who holds on to it. Petrella into the zone. Petrella waits. Shot block. Comes in and around. Petrella out and picked up by Chapel. Out across the red line into the blue line and dumped in behind. The leading scorer, of course, on the Southwest team is Cameron Evans with her 4th point tonight, her 3rd goal on the year. For the Southwest squad, for the North team, it is Julia Fuchs who gets her 1st goal and her 4th point. So both of the leading scorers getting on the scoreboard today already. Anderson will throw it around for Yarosh. Back for Anderson. Waits, tosses it on net, past Flick. Goes down Yarosh around, and the Southwest team will dump it down for Romery. Romery in the near corner. Rivet lets it go. Stack. Kelsey Stack gets it back to the point. Shot on by Bank. Blocked. Picked up and cleared out past everybody. Romery will have to chase it down. No icing on the play. 14:20 to go in the 2nd period. Hong will pick up that play, but it's going to be left at south of the blue line. Patton waits, back into her own zone. Across. Cleared down. Romery will leave it for Yarosh. Out of the zone it goes, and Patton will have to retreat back into her own zone. Dara Patton for Hong. Hong across for Black. Black waits, shot, scores! Morgan Black picks the top corner, and it's 2-1 North. That is her 3rd goal on the season. .43 remaining in the 2nd period. 2-1 North leads. Really, that was the first shot for either team in the period. And dumped down. Vaughn goes around looking for Black. Black comes in and around, and up for Vaughn with a turning shot. Almost put that one away. Dolan down into the corner. Dolan waits, dumps it on. It's going to go behind for Makowitz. Makowitz will take it. Trying to find Evans on the run. Going to go through a couple defenders, but get caught by Patton, and Kearney will have to take it and dump it up for Evans. Evans will carry it in. Up along the half wall and in the near corner. Shot on. Just misses the side of the net. Evans. Cameron Evans waits and battles off behind with a North defender. Fowler will chase it down. She'll get there first. Back out for Makowitz. Makowitz to the half wall. Lorenzi throws it around. It goes back up to the half wall. Shot on and tipped around. Opportunity in front. Oh, almost taken advantage by Kearney. We cleared up by Randolph to Davis. Davis is going to carry it across the red, across the blue, and into the half wall. Davis down in the near corner. Around. And will be out to the point. Shot in by the North squad and held on to by the netminder, Kirsten Lalone of Brook High School. And all the face-off to the right. 2-1 is your score. 12:15 remaining in the 2nd period. This is Berg Hockey Live. I am Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining us here at the Alpha Ice Complex. It is the PIHL Girls League, week number 3. North and Southwest. If you missed earlier our game, it was the West defeating the East 4-1. And that's a goal! Chloe Downey coming in and absolutely just rocketing one past the netminder, Wiedmeyer, and it is 2-2. .12:02 remaining in the 2nd period. 2-2 is your score. Shot in by Hunter Flick on the face-off win. Renton will chase it behind the net. Athena Renton from Mount Lebanon. Shot on and tip behind. Renton will take it behind. The Blue Devil product. Up for Alexandra Chapel. Vaughn into the zone. Shot high off the side of the net. Fuchs waits. Goes around for Rivet. Ryan Rivet loses the puck back around. Fuchs. Shot. Bounces behind the net. Goes out for Flick. Clears down the ice. Flick in the near corner. For Daffner. Goes around for Chapel. Chapel throws it in front. Oh, opportunity there. Was unable to capitalize on by Anderson. Romery throws it in behind the net. Morrison go behind as Davis on the half wall. Goes that way. Davis bounces it off a defender. It gets tipped back out to the point. It cleared in by Bank. Madeline Bank gets it up to Kelsey Stack. Stack on the half wall. Shot on behind the net. Back out for Romery. Romery can't finish the play, so Hunter Flick will come across the blue. Dumps it in across the red. Petrella will chase it down. And Bank waits. They'll battle around, and Petrella waits, and it'll be picked up by the Southwest squad. Anderson. Carries it out. Robin Anderson from Morgantown. Looking for her first on the season. Natalie Dolan will dump it behind for Rivet. They'll battle off to the point. Bank throws it across for Romery. Into slot. Nobody can get to it, so it'll be picked up by the North and out to Petrella. Petrella loses that at her skates. On a nice play by Yarosh. Oh, Petrella breaks a couple ankles on the play, and they'll chase it into the corner where Black battles off, and North will dump it down past Fuchs. Romery for Stack, and carried out by the Southwest squad. Backhands it across the blue line. Out for the North. Hong. And it'll be picked up and shot on by Fuchs. Save made. Black rebound. Just missed the net on the rebound. Fuchs waits, dumps it around. Romery takes it up for Fuchs. Back for Kearney, and it's going to be kept in by the North squad. Backhands it across, and they'll wait the battle, and carrying it is Evans. Evans gets around Morrison. Evans gets around Flick. Leaves it for Lorenzi. Saves made. Evans comes in across, bounces it off the defender. Be picked up by Hong. Up and across. Fuchs carrying it across. Fuchs tipped off in the corner by Rhine. Gretchen Rhine cross-checks Fuchs. No call on the play. Coming down and bounce around. Lalone lets it go through her crease. They'll battle around. Chapel. Oh, sorry, that is not Chapel. The defender, Kearney, can't get to it. Flick will get to it and jump it back down. Davis leaves it around, and Randolph lets it go around. They'll play Pong in the neutral zone for a little bit. Fowler. Back into her own zone, passes it out for Hunter Flick. Flick bounces it out for Randolph. It's going to all the way out to Morrison. Morrison will dump it back into the zone, where Makowitz will have to chase it down, but Randolph will get there first. Randolph passes out for Black. Makowitz gets around Black, but Black, nice separation of the puck. Makowitz has to work on hold on this one. A little bit of pressure behind the net. They picked up by Morrison. Sorry, by Vaughn. Vaughn throws it in front. Opportunity here for Black, who got loose in front. Back around out to the point. It'll go to Morrison, and it'll be cleared out. Patton chases it down. Goes back, and Downey dumps it down in behind for Patton. Patton chases it down. Shots are 17-9 in favor of the North squad. 2-2 is your score. About 6:22 remaining in the second period. Back out for Morrison. Or Vaughn. Vaughn will carry it into the zone. Waits. Shot on. Blocked and cleared down to Yarosh. She'll chase it across. And Chappell goes down, and it'll be picked up and carried out by the North squad. Fuchs across. Shot high and is left for Bank. Madeline Bank will just dump it around, looking for Svetlana Yarosh. Shot on, just missing net was Rivet. Fuchs dumps it across. Ooh, tip in front. Big save, Lalone. Quick to get across. Got the pad down and on top of it. 5:35 remaining, second period. 2-2 is your score. Face-off coming to the right of the Brook High School netminder. Renton will take it behind the net. Athena Renton of Mount Lebanon. Waits. Rivet makes first move, so Renton will go the opposite way. Renton coming across the red, across the blue. Opportunity here, loses the puck in the deke. Opportunity picked up, though. Remray back at the point. Shot on, looking for the tip in front for Yarosh. Stack goes behind the net. She receives the puck. Waits, and Morrison. For Yarosh, she goes to the slot. Shot. Pipes it in! Svetlana Yarosh with the goal. And it is 3-2 Southwest here. What a shot for Yarosh. And at 4:53 the second period, Southwest takes the lead. Just absolutely piped that one from the crossbar down. Right out by the North squad. They're down by one now. Patton battling off the Southwest team, and they'll sit along the wall. Evans. And in and cleared up for Kearney. Kearney couldn't get to it, so they'll pick it up and dump it back down. And they're going to be offside, as Evans was about 3 yards offside, and 4:22 remaining in the second period, we'll have another faceoff. This one directly in front of the the Southwest penalty box. Kearney will lose the faceoff to Black. They'll come back in, and picked up going the other way is Hong. Hong comes in, gets around a defender, but Makowitz was able to finish the play. And we have then something here. I believe the net was off. Nope. Penalty coming up against Riley Makowitz for a body check. 4 minutes remaining, second period. Power play coming up to the North, down by one. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Burgh Hockey Live. Thanks to 10band.tv for the production of this contest tonight. Todd Kazarowski to my right. The North on a power play, down by one. And they battle along and behind the net. Renton will dump it out, looking for Evans. It's going to go back out, and it's going to be dumped to Evans. Dolan will dump it off the official skate. So Fowler will have to come in and try to get into the zone. Picked up and dumped in by the North squad. Renton gets around, and Evans is going to loosen up to the point, and she'll stay along the penalty box as Renton will carry it out. Athena Renton waits, half wall, kills a little more time. 1:10 remaining in the power play. Renton returns back to her defensive stance as Evans gives a little pressure and carried out by Petrella. This Renata Petrella from Seneca Valley, but it's going to be picked up by Kearney coming the other way. Evans going to wait, and North is going to take a penalty here. Like maybe a tripping minor. And it's going to be on Dara Patton. 2:48 remaining second period to even up call. So you'll have 48 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4 before you have a minute 12 on a power play for the Southwest squad. Barring any changes, Downey and Black will step into the dot. Face-off one back by the North squad. Hunter Flick will just dump it up and picked up by Romery. Goes around. Alexander Chappell can't get to it, so Morrison dumps it up for Fuchs. Julia Fuchs leaves it for Bank. Opportunity here to come back the other way. 2:34 remaining in the period. 32 on the first power play. First penalty. 4-on-4. Down. Call icing here, 4-on-4. They're going to come all the way back down to the left of Lalone. A close icing call, but they made it. Black steps in with Yarosh. Back out, shot on, save made. Rebound, Black. Save again, Lalone. Big saves by Lalone and held on to. 2:17 remaining, Lalone standing tall. Three opportunities for the North in Frenton. Lalone made all three saves. They'll line up for the face-off. 2:17 to go, 17 seconds to go in the first minor. In the 4-on-4, Black comes in. Doesn't give her an, off the corner of the crossbar and the post. Shot, score! Fuchs gets her second. Went short side on Lalone, and 2:03 remaining in the second period. It is 3-3. .203 remaining here. We're tied up at 3. 4 seconds to go on the penalty to Makowitz, which will give a minute 12 of power play time to the Southwest. Face off won by the North. Makowitz is free. She'll get the puck, carries it into the zone. Took 2 red shirts on her. It's like the Christmas game out there. Green versus red. Southwest is going to carry it in. 57 seconds remaining in the power play. Now for the Southwest, Stack around. It'll be Yarosh with Stack. Hong leaves it. Makowitz will just dump it in, get a line change. Anderson heads back. They'll get 2 on, 2 off. Anderson trying to kept in by Ryan. It'll be picked up by Yarosh and back out. Bank waits, throws it across. Vaughn will take it and dump it down. 27 seconds to go in the advantage. A minute 13 in the period. Carrying it in, dumping it into Dolan. Dolan for the North. Gets it out of the zone. It's going to go back out and picked up by Yarosh. She'll dump it back around to the benches. Yarosh leaves it back behind as Ryan collects it. 4 seconds into power play. It will expire. No blood for the North team here. So they're tied at 3 on a 4-on-4 goal by Fuchs, her second of the contest. Yarosh takes it, backs it off to the point. Dumping it in is Ryan. Gretchen Ryan will leave it, and it's going to go all the way back. Riley Makowitz with the chase now. 22 seconds remaining in the period. We'll have the ice cut, and then the third period after that. Back down, it'll be Davis. Davis into the zone. 2-on-1 if she actually hurries on it, and Ryan will take it and dump it up. 4, 3, 2, shot on, looking for the backhand. Petrola can't get it. End of the second period. 3-3 is your score. North and Southwest tied up here at Alpha Ice Complex. We'll be back with the third period as we talk. We'll talk about what's going on whenever we come back, what happened with the scoring. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We'll be back momentarily. We're back here at the Alpha Ice Complex, apparently north in the Southwest Bowl, as Todd Kazarowski and I have a little bit of fun with the graphics. He has a little bit of fun with the graphics. Yeah, his glasses were off whenever he wrote it, he claims. Southwest Bowl and North, tied at 3 here. How did we get here? Of course, Julia Fuchs got the opening goal at 13:10 of the first period for the North. Evans was able to tie things up for the Southwest. I don't know why I didn't see that. I'm looking through a Cameron Evans from Bethel Park got her 3rd of the season on a power play to tie things up for the Southwest. Then Morgan Black gave them the lead, the North the lead at 13:43. Then Chloe Downey, Southwest, and Svetlana Yarosh were able to give Southwest the lead on back-to-back goals 8 minutes apart. And then Julia Fuchs tied things up on a 4-on-4 goal for the North squad. So that's where we stand here. 17 minutes, the time frame that we have to go through the remainder of this one before we might need extra time, as these two teams have been pretty even so far everywhere but on the shots on goal. And that is, of course, 11 for the Southwest and 24 for the North. So it looks like Lalone putting in the extra work here tonight, where Weedmiller in her debut in the Girls League been a 3 on 8 on 11 shots. Lalone 24 shots, 21 saves. We'll have a face-off here at center as the two teams go back to talking to their coaches on the bench. Ali Paratore was talking to her squad, the Southwest, what they're going to do. The North already breaking camp. Ella Venters heads in to the net for the North squad. Venters coming in relief. We get the rate information for her. Venters 1-0-1 on the season, a 143 goals against average and a 932 save percentage. Venters now in net for the North squad. Lalone out for the Southwest squad. They'll have a face-off at center, and we'll get going. Carney will step in with Black. 17 minutes to go here in regulation. Puck is dropped. Southwest wins the face-off. Gretchen Ryan will dump it across. It's going to be picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn brings it in and gets around Ryan. Vaughn is going to be held on by Riley Makowitz. He'll battle off and go back out to the point. Dolan dumps it in. Ryan kicks it back to the corner. Morgan Black comes out of the far corner and skates around the defender. Makowitz muscles her off into the corner, goes around, and it'll be picked up by Ryan and dumped to the slot. Picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn dumps it down for Fuchs. Fuchs backhands it across. Evans lets it go around, and it goes in front. Dolan shot blocked out. It's going to be picked up by the North squad. Attempted kept in and couldn't. Falling down was a member of the North squad. Back out and around. Makowitz will let it go past her. Lalone. And finish it up and look out for Rivet. Petrella on the half wall. Makowitz has been out here since the beginning of the period. We'll try to get it out, and it'll be cleared up, and Chappell lets it go. Evans, shot, block. Chappell can't get to it, so it goes back out for Petrella. Petrella will let it go and carried back in, 3 on. Petrella waits, goes behind the net, looks on the backhand, save Lalone. Lalone will hold on to it, and it's going to go through, and they're going to battle off. That puck was loose. I'm trying to get the number on who just saved that off the line. That was Nina Romeri from Bethel Park just saved that puck off the line for the Southwest squad. North was about to take a lead. Heads up play by Nina and Romary. Cleared back down and through the point. Bounced off Reve. And it'll go back in. They'll chase it across. Goes off of Daphner, and Chappell will take it. Chappell will just dump it in behind the net. Morrison will have to chase it down. And it's an icing call. 14:38 remaining in the third period. You watch that replay a little bit later, you will see it. That puck came out loose and sat along the goal line. And Romary was able to get in there and stuff that puck back underneath the pads of Lalone. It went back out in front, unfortunately, but Lalone getting a little bit of help from her defender. Face-off won by the North squad in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Getting around was Patton. Vaughn for Patton. Patton loses the puck to the Southwest, and it's going to be kept in. Patton's going to get a second opportunity here on the half wall. Coming back down. Dara Patton, goes across, and puck gets lost in translation. Stack will get it back out for Yarosh. Svetlana Yarosh will take it. Waits and dumps it down behind. Has Anderson behind. Be picked up by the North squad, and be Dolan coming out, and Kern around for Stack. It'll bounce off. Hong. In and around for Fuchs. Fuchs. Hong. Shot. Save made. Bounces up and sits on top of the net. Odds are I haven't seen that one happen in a long time. The puck just sits on top of the net, and they'll have to call a whistle and a face-off. It's not one you see very often. Puck just bounced up in the air and softly landed on the net where the water bottle is. Fowler steps in with Carney. Steps out for a second. Get her chin strap on. The Mercyhurst Prep. Mercyhurst Prep product. Steps in. Carney will win the faceoff. Kern around, looking, throw it in. It's going to be Davis. They'll battle off. Kern up for Evans. Evans bounces it off of the defender. Oh, Carney can't finish the play, so it's going to come back out. Opportunity here. Shot on. Just misses. Rebound. Oh, and a wide open opportunity for Leah Lorenzi of Bethel Park. Couldn't finish up the play. Kern across. It'll be Hunter Flick. Backhanded in by the North squad. Flick's going to pick it up. Flick behind the net. As Kern on her, she generates a little bit of space as Randolph waves that one off, dumps it in front. Black tips it into the far corner. Renton around. Athena Renton will carry it through the neutral zone and gets stood up, but it comes out. Lorenzi is able to give it back, but Fuchs will carry it. Fuchs into the top of the circle. Shot. Low. Save by Lalone. Rebound. Black on the backhand. Couldn't get anything to it. Athena Renton gets tied up with Black, but is able to get to the puck. Dolan backs down. Vaughn throws it on net. Fuchs waits up for Vaughn. Shot. Save made. Lalone. 12:27 remaining third period. Still tied at 3 here at Alpha Ice Complex. Again, I am Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Thank you for joining me here at the Alpha Ice Complex as we bring you the PIHL Girls League here. It'll be Julia Fuchs looking for Natalie Dolan, but it's going to go past Alexandra Chappell, and she'll dump it down the ice. If you're joining us on Berg Hockey or on your television, thank you. Our next broadcast will come from the Ice Castle Arena next Tuesday, May 10th. It'll be a 5:50 face-off as this Southwest team will host the Southeast team. It'll be the Southeast team's first game on Berg Hockey Live, the first 4 consecutive nights that they will be on. That's how our scheduling is built. Black shot blocked in front. And then we will see the East team for the final time on May 23rd. Until the playoffs, of course. And then the West and the Central will finish up their scheduling with the Southwest, the West, and the Central will finish up their scheduling on May 27th. And then the North will be back on May 31st. The next time you'll see the North team at 6:30 from Alpha Ice Complex here against the Southeast squad in our final broadcast of the regular season. So thank you for joining us if you're watching at home. Once again, we will be back next Tuesday, and then we'll be off for a week, and then back again on the 23rd. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live, thanks to 10band.tv. Piccirilli will dump that one on net. It's going to go wide of the net. Petrella can't get to it, so it's going to be picked up by Stack. Leaves it. Yarosh will chase it down. Icing is the call. 11:34 remaining, third period. 30-12 are the shots in favor of the North squad, but the scoreboard don't lie. It is 3-3. We are tied up here. Ella Venters in net for the North squad. Faced one shot so far in relief. Davis. Madison Davis will dump it down, looking for Morrison. Morrison, past Davis for Romeri. Davis coming in. Petrella for Yarosh. I don't know if it's early enough to talk about the playoffs, but just so everybody knows what the playoff format is. The 3 team will play the 6 team, and the 4 team will play the 5 team at the Lemieux Sports Complex. I believe the first Sunday in June. Then the following Wednesday, the low seed will face the number 1 seed, and the high seed will face the number 2 seed at Lemieux Sports Complex. All games are played at Lemieux Sports Complex on Wednesday of that week, and then the championship game is scheduled for, I believe, 4:40 on that Saturday at Lemieux Sports Complex. The remaining teams will face off for the first championship. All 5 of the games will be held here on BergHockey.com. We'll have another face-off deep in the zone. Of course, that is all scheduled subject to change, of course, as we've seen some outlying factors in the past. Face-off will be won by the North squad, and it'll be carried. Try to clear it, but Renton's nice play to keep it in. Carney battles along the boards, and they'll go out. Carried out and held on to. Black was held on to by Lorenzi. No penalty on the play. Black carries it on the backhand, looks to try to get through to Vaughn. Nobody home, so it goes wide of the net. They'll go down to the half wall. Vaughn battles off, and it'll be Carney carrying it out. Pass for Lorenzi. Dolan will carry it across the red. Across the blue, across the red. Dumps it in past the opposite blue. She'll chase it down, has Renton in front of her. Dolan will get it in stride. Nice play to keep it around. Fowler in front, passes it out. Instead, to the point where it's dumped in behind for Vaughn. Vaughn bounces it behind. It's going to be picked up by Carney. Alexa Carney from Wheeling Park gets it up to Daphner of Chartiers Valley. Fowler gets the puck, carries it across the Alpha logo into the far corner. Fowler down, or to be cleared down, and a penalty coming up against Southwest as Fowler is brought down. Athena Renton's going to head off for a trip. 9:30 remaining in the third period. North heads to the advantage. No, hooking minor on Renton. As the Mount Lebanon native will take a seat for 2. 9:30 remaining third period. North to the power play. We're tied up at 3 here at Alpha Ice Complex. Fuchs looking for the hat trick. Back for Flick. Shot on. Down for Downey. Out to Flick. Flick shot. Bounces around. Fuchs is going to have to go chase it down to the half wall. That's Morrison at the point. Waits. Uses Morrison. Morrison back to Fuchs. Fuchs. The shot on. Just off the crossbar. Drops it down. Chappell can get to it. Morrison ties her up. Downey a little bit of help. And they'll fight along the boards. Kept in by Flick. Nope. It's Did it go out? It stayed in. They say it stayed in. Now it went out all the way down. It'll be picked up by Morrison. Back out for Fuchs. Fuchs, top of the circles, waits, comes to the slot. Black shot. Pipes it in from the top corner through traffic. And it is 4-3 North. Black joins Hattie Watch for the North. It's 4-3, 8:43 remaining in the third period. Power play goal for Morgan Black, senior from North Allegheny. Romery passes it out. There he picked up by Anderson. Robin Anderson of Morgantown battles around. It'll go down for North. Back up for Romery. Banks shot. Oh, tipped in front. Going to be finished up, so it's going to be Bank. Madeline Bank leaving it, and it's going to be caught in the official skate. Anderson waits, dumps it across. The official will reset, and Yarosh will come back in. Svetlana Yarosh will shot. Goes off the mask of Venters, the Franklin Regional netminder who's in net now, and penalty coming up against the North. And there it is. It's going to be a tripping minor. Wrong place, wrong time. Renata Petrella from Seneca Valley. 7:49 remaining, third period. Power play coming up to the Southwest, down by 1 goal here. Huge advantage coming here for the Southwest squad. Face-off won by the North, but it's going to be knocked out to Makowitz, who just dumps it on net. Just goes, I don't know if that went off Venters or off the side of the net. Carney passes it behind for Bank. For Stack. Kelsey Stack leaves it. Yarosh back up to the point to Renton. Renton passes it down for Yarosh. Back for Karna. Petrella with the trip is what the call is. Carney up to the point. Ekowitz down for Yarosh. Yarosh comes to the slot. Shot. Looks Carney. Carney throws it in front. Nobody home. Picked up by the North squad. Fuchs gets tripped by Carney. She'll just touch it up. 1:15 remaining in the advantage. 7:04 in the period, and Carney will head off for a trip. Wrong place, wrong time once again. Unfortunately. And the face-off will come all the way down. $1.15 on the 4-on-4. Well, a face-off to the left of Lalone. Back out for Morrison. Morrison from the North. Shot on, look for the tip in front for Vaughn. Black dumps it down for Vaughn. There's Morrison at the point. Waits, uses Morrison at the point. Flick on the far point. Morrison dumps it back down for Vaughn. Looking for Morrison. 4-on-4 for another 55 seconds. Ryan tries to get it over to Downey. Downey waits, has Evans. Cameron Evans gets around Flick, but it doesn't go back. Cameron Evans tipped in. Downey's going to take it. Chloe Downey looking for Evans. She's going to come back up. Evans. Kern. Back down and out for Evans. Evans shot, tipped, blocked in front by Morrison. There's going to be cleared down. 21 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4 before Southwest has to kill about 45 seconds in power play time. Rhine keeps running into their own defenders. There's a lot of confusion there in the neutral zone. They do kill the first penalty. So North will head to the power play for 45. Back down and carrying out is Hunter Flick. Flick across center. Petrella and Evans collide at center. And Renton will carry it from behind. 32 seconds to go in the short-handed situation for Southwest. Down by 1. Renton, Athena Renton will just leave it back, and she'll battle off with Fowler. Starting to show a little hostility out there are the two squads, and they'll go behind Renton with 11 seconds remaining in the minor. Renton will carry it and has Evans to her right. Renton has to get around Patton, does so. Renton stops, throws it around for Evans. Had Stack going to the far post. Stack waits, battles down, up to the point. Kern, shot, save, made, Venters. Great shot by Kern. 4:56 remaining, third period. 4-3 is your score. Penalties have all expired. We're 5-on-5. Great shot by Kern. Kept it low. Looking for that 5-hole shot there. Face off won by the North, but it's going to be picked up by the Southwest. Nice play, but Romery just gives it back to Vaughn, and here comes Fuchs looking for the power for the hat trick. Fuchs and Black on hat trick watch. They'll combine down in the corner. Fuchs leaves it up for Dolan, but it's going to be picked up by the Southwest squad. Carrying it out and down will be the North. Stack gets tied up with Dolan. Fuchs throws it on, block by Anderson. They'll battle off. Anderson get to it, so she'll muscle off, and Banks will go. Anderson waits, throws it up, looks for Chappell. Up against Yarosh. Yarosh carries it in. Tries to get around a defender. Does get through tip in front for Chappell. Almost put that puck in. It's going to bounce out Makowitz with a shot. That's the heel of her stick. Back down for Ryan. Ryan skates it down. 3:48 remaining. Ryan carrying it out. Gets it across. Gretchen Ryan. Shot. Goes in near corner. She takes it. Throws it across. Back behind. She'll wait. Throws it to try to get it in front of the net. Battle, and it'll be picked up by Abby Daffner. Goes out for Chloe Downey. Downey shot. It's going to be stick down, and it's going to be picked up and going the other way. 1-on-1 is Davis, and held on to by Lalone. Madison Davis with the shot, and held on to by Lalone. 3:18 remaining, third period. North up 4-3 in this contest. Face-off won by Southwest. Gretchen Ryan will dump it up, looking for Daffner, but it picked by Downey. Chloe Downey will bring it in. Waits, comes in around defender. Shot, just missed the outside post. Going to come down and picked up by North. 3 minutes to go. Kern. Using the Hunter flick. She'll just dump it back into the zone. She'll have to recollect it. Kern coming in and around. Kern bounces it off of a defender, and she'll have to carry it. It'll be picked up by Gretchen Ryan. Ryan brought down. No penalty on the play. Back down. Carney across, and she'll skate out of the half wall. Get through a couple defenders. There's a stick in the way. The puck will get dropped down. 2:26 remaining in regulation. Evans. Cameron Evans, the opening goal scorer, comes in. Fires one, glove by Venter. Evans looking for her second. 2:19 remaining in the third period. Face-off coming up to the right of Ella Venters of Franklin Regional. Patton, face-off by North, which is going to be picked up by the Southwest squad. Dumped in, and it's going to be picked up through, and here comes the North. Fuchs. Fuchs and Black on hat trick watch. Both on the ice right now for the North squad. Back around. Fuchs. Down and around. by Madison. They'll go back to the point. Hong throws it across, and trying to get to it is Cameron Evans. She can't, so it's going to go behind. Fuchs leaves it around for Hong. Fuchs has Black in front, all alone. They're going to wait, try to set up the play. 1:24 remaining in the period, in the regulation. All they can do is burn the timeout if they need to. Black, no pressure from Kern. They picked up by Kearney. Kern will throw it around for Renton. Renton stops, turns, throws it around. Kearney can't get to it, so it's going to go for Dolan. Dolan gets muscled off by Kearney. And it goes up for Black. Cleared out of the zone. They need to think about it. 1 minute to go here. Paying attention to the netminder here. And carrying it in is Kearney. Kearney. As in, it's going to be, the netminder is still in. 46 seconds to go. They're going to need to get it deep in the zone. If they can do that, they'll probably pull Lalone. Bank has to chase it back in. 37 seconds to go in the contest. Back up. Reve will take it. She's going to keep it in. Renton battles along. He's going to bounce out. Southwest trying to get it out of the zone. They can't do so. 26 seconds to go. Back around Evans. Downey's going to carry it out. Here comes Lalone. Downey carries it in. No, Lalone still in the net. Downey throwing it in front. Opportunity here. 12 seconds to go. Leaving Lalone in the net. 7 seconds to go here. And 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's the end of the contest. North defeats Southwest 4-3 here at the Alpha Ice Complex. Once again, we will be back next week as the Southwest and Southeast face off at the Ice Castle Arena at 5:50. Only contest of the week, and then we'll be off for a week. Final score, 4-3. North defeats Southwest. Fuchs opens the scoring, followed by goals by Evans, Black, Downey, then Yarosh, Fuchs again, and Black again. But that's how the cookie crumbles. The North team goes to 2-0-1 on the season, and the Southwest team goes to 1-2. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Thanks to 10band.tv. Thanks to the PIHL. Thanks to all of you for watching at home. We'll be back next Tuesday at the Ice Castle Arena. Enjoy the remainder of your evenings. Take care, guys. 4-3 final. North defeats the Southwest squad.